What are common accounts payable clerk interview questions? If you are preparing for an interview for the position of accounts payable clerk, you may be wondering what types of questions you will face. Understanding these questions can help you feel more confident and ready. Let's take a closer look at some common inquiries that interviewers often ask. First, you might be asked, what interests you about working in accounts payable at a company like ours? This question helps the interviewer gauge your motivation and how well you understand the role within their organization. Next, you could encounter the question, what training or experience has prepared you for the role of accounts payable clerk? Here, it is important to highlight your relevant education, certifications, and any practical experience you have in finance or accounting. Another common question is, describe your familiarity with accounting software. Which ones have you used? Proficiency with software such as QuickBooks, SAP, or Oracle is often essential for this role. You may also be asked to explain the accounts payable process in detail. This question tests your knowledge of the workflow from receiving invoices to processing payments. Another important distinction is between accounts payable and bills payable. You might hear, what differentiates accounts payable from bills payable? Understanding these terms is key in accounting functions. Interviewers may ask, how would you define a workflow? This checks your understanding of process management, which is vital in administrative careers. A fundamental question could be, from the bank's point of view, what is debit and credit? What is it from the customer's point of view? This assesses your grasp of basic accounting principles. Since this position involves a lot of data entry, you might face the question, how do you ensure accuracy in your work? Discussing methods like double-checking entries can showcase your attention to detail. You may also be asked to describe a time you found an invoice discrepancy and how you resolved it. This situational question assesses your problem-solving skills and communication abilities. Another question could be, what types of documents do you need to verify an invoice? Candidates should mention purchase orders, receiving reports, and vendor statements as part of the verification process. Interviewers may also inquire, what steps would you take to make a payment? This explores your understanding of payment authorization, scheduling, and record keeping. Additional questions may focus on how you handle multiple payment deadlines and prioritize tasks effectively. You might also be asked about maintaining vendor relationships and communication. It is essential to demonstrate integrity and confidentiality when managing financial information. You may be asked how this role fits into your broader career goals in accounting or finance. In summary, common accounts payable clerk interview questions cover motivation, experience, technical knowledge, problem solving, and organizational skills. These elements are vital for success in administrative finance roles. Being prepared to answer these questions can set you apart in your interview process.